I thought it was something kind of fascinating / disturbing that Daisy said when she was talking about the amount of attention that her case received when Anonymous, got involved. And she was kind of smiling to herself, saying, "Well, I really would like to get some people to pay attention, not necessarily the whole world." And yet, at the same time, it's like, so you have the whole world ready to go out and protest, but the small town mentality is as if social media never touched it. I mean, it's like, and so there. I mean, tell me about seeing that kind of strange counterbalance. I found that fascinating and kind of bizarre.
Well, I mean, hopefully, what the film shines a light on is that in small towns, there's when events like this happen, there's kind of the hatch, you batten down the hatches. Everybody kind of rallies around and doesn't want to see the town cast in this kind of light, and so they kind of expel the thing that is creating the tension, creating the darkness, and that's what happened with the Coleman. It's sort of a famous kind of Scarlet Letter type story, and Maryville is not alone. It's not like Maryville's the only town in the country that's doing this. So that is going on at the same time. It's very easy from a social media perspective to kind of look in at the town from the outside and say, well, that's wrong. You should. So there's this kind of dissonance between, as you described, between what is happening in the interior of the town and how the outside world is perceiving, like the anonymous groups and such. And I can tell you that we, originally as outsiders coming into Maryville, were very much seen as that kind of force, coming in and potentially casting judgment or trying to, peel back the layers of the onion to expose them again. And it's seen as incredibly threatening. We were threatened, when we were there. They didn't like us. They didn't like having us there. And so,
have they seen the film? Has anybody from Maryville seen the film yet?
Well, no. I don't know. There have been public screenings.
September 23rd.
September 23rd, they will all have an opportunity to see it. Yes, but there was real. You're pointing out the very dissonance that we're hoping is really obvious in the film between what is a very public presence and kind of exclamation of what's going on in terms of these cases versus really trying in the small towns to gather around and stomp it out.